How did I get here? Oh my god. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is AYOMIDE. I am a medical laboratory scientist, or you can call it biomedical scientist. I film about lifestyle, career, self-development, and every other good stuff. Please do subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other videos, and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you, you're my G. In today's video, as you guys can tell from the title, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the essential things that I am packing with me to the Nysc orientation camp. I'm going to the Nysc orientation camp in a few days time, and I just want to show you guys the things that I have gotten, or the things that are going to be in my bag basically. So if you've been to the camp before, let me know in the comment section, and let me know if I overpack or underpack. And also, if you are yet to go to the camp, this is just to give you an idea of some of the things that you need in the camp. Okay, so in case the voice or the sound of this video is low, I'm so sorry. I left my mic at my friend's place and I'm trying to use my wired mic here, and it's not giving me the vibe at all. Like, it's not giving me the vibe, so I'm so sorry. I'm going to try. Also, if you're hearing background noise, okay? So with no further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay, the first thing you're going to need with you to the orientation camp is here. So you are going to need a box with you to the camp. This is where you need to put your essentials. If you don't have box, it's not necessary. It's not compulsory. Yeah, that's the word. It's not compulsory. You can use it. It is really not compulsory. Since I have the box, it's just okay for me to use the box. Okay, so that's the number one thing. So the next thing that we are going to be talking about is your hair. You need to make your hair before going to the camp. Like I said, it's also not compulsory, it's just necessary. I feel like going to camp with wig might not really be it, because it might be stressing you out. From my own perspective, I feel like wig might be stressing you out, so it's just best if you make your hair. And I've heard stories about some camps that they don't to allow long hair. Like some of them, I even saw a video on TikTok where they asked them to cut their hair, that all of them had to cut the length of their hair short, and also bulky hair. Like, it's just inconvenient to them when they are doing the parade and other activities. It just makes sense if you have short hair on, and that is why I got this short braid, because I feel like if I want to use the Nysc face cap, it's very easy. If I want to run, all I need to do is just, pack it like this. So I would advise you that when you're going to camp, ensure that you go with very short hair or packable hair. So the next thing is stationaries. For stationaries, you are going to need file, and inside your file you have photocopies of all your credentials. And some of the credentials that you're going to need, number one is going to be your school certificate. If you don't have your school certificate, then you need your statement of results and your school ID card. But I have my certificates and I also have my school ID card. But sometimes I've heard that they used to say that if you have your original certificate, you might necessarily not need your school ID card. But if it's a statement of results, you will need to have your school ID card. Another thing that you will need is your call-up letter. Your call-up letter is the letter that is showing the where you've been posted to. Like my call-up letter now, it has Ocean State on it and everything. That's the call-up letter. Then you need your green slip. The green slip is that one that was pasted on your portal when you make the registration with Nysc. That one that shows your call-up number, that's your green slip. Your call-up letter, your school certificate. And then for me, that I am a medical practitioner, so if you're also a medical practitioner, you're going to need your practicing license. So you need to have gotten your license before going to the camp. Okay, so I think you also need passports. Yes, I think 8 copies of passports, the one that have white background. Make photocopies of all these things, maybe like 3 copies or 5 copies, just to be on the safer side. And you put everything here. And then you also need like maybe pen and jotter, marker, permanent marker, just in case you want to put your name, or please just in case you want to mark, or you want to put your code or your number on your properties, just to, like, you know, mark your territory basically. Also ID card holder, I've not gotten that one, I'm going to get it tomorrow. So ID card holder, and those are the things under stationaries. I am going to put my Bible under stationaries. So if you're a Christian, you might want to go with your Bible, because you know that you are going to be in the camp for 3 weeks. You need to read the word of God. If you are the type that the Bible on your phone is okay for you, then you might not necessarily need to carry the paper Bible. You get what I mean? Like, okay, so then if it's Quran, you can just carry your Quran, and that's all about stationery. So moving on, we are going to move to clothing. One thing that we have for clothing is this. I have 2 bed spread. So I feel like since I'll be using 3 weeks, I might just have to wash one of these bedspread once. And then I have 1 blankets here. So this is going to be my cover clothes for the whole of 3 weeks. I am also going to be taking 2 towels, small towel and big towel. Moving on, I have church clothes. I have 3 dresses. This is one, but I make sure that the clothes I picked for church are like dress, so that it's just foldable in just one wrap. I'm not taking shirt and skirts. So I took 3 dresses, and I took 1 extra top, maybe for when I'm coming back from the camp, or just in case. And then the next thing is white shirts. Guys, when I went to the market for this thing, I thought I was going to get the regular shorts, which is that sport shorts, which they are selling 1,000 naira. Unfortunately, when I got to the market, the shorts is actually very short on me, because I have thick thighs. So if you are the type that have hips, thick thighs, you might not necessarily want to go for that short. So I went for this one. This is the longest I could find, and also the thickest in the market. So one of this is 3,500 naira. Can you guys see this? It's actually very, very thick. It has this back zip, and also that's like pockets. Okay, so I got 2 of these. I was told that we'll be giving, I think, 1 or 2 in the camp, so I feel like that should be enough. So the next thing is this 3-in-1 shirt. So this is the polo that I got, or is it polo or vest or round neck? I call it round neck, so I got this. So this 3-in-1 is 5,500 naira. The next one under clothing is going to be underwear. I mean, you're going to need your underwear. You can just get like a small bag to put your underwear. For me, I have decided that I'm going to put all my underwear in this bag, so it's just very easy to, you know, take. Okay, so another thing that I would say is short tights. So like black tights that you can easily wear under this white shirt, because some of these shirts are very, very transparent, and you don't want to go to the camp and be showing people your pants line. So I would advise to go with tights, so maybe like black tights, or those, you know, neutral color tights, not that you'll be wearing red or lined underwear under your shorts basically. Thing under clothing is going to be handkerchief. So you need handkerchief, and also bucket and bow. I've not gotten that one as well. I won't be traveling with bucket from my house because it's going to be stressful. So maybe when I'm close to the camp, I can get it outside the gates, or maybe inside the camp. All I know is we are going to be needing bucket and bow. So the next that we are going into is food items. I mean, if you are the type, if you are like me, that you can be very picky with food, that is not all the food that you can eat, it is just advisable that you go with, I've seen some of those camp food, guys. Okay, so you can just get something like this. Let me show you some of the things that I've got. I have this bread spread. Actually, I didn't buy this one, I have it at home, but I'm going to camp with this. I have this bread spread. You can never go wrong with bread. Milk, I have milk here. Milo, I got Milo. Inside here, I have biscuits. I'm going to arrange everything inside the box later, but I just have to protect everything. Let me just show you guys. So I have biscuits. So I have cornflakes, and I have this plastic spoon. I heard that you'll not be allowed to come in with iron stuff, so I have like sugar in here. It's just okay inside here. So I have my sugar in here. Basically just, you know, things that you know you can eat: biscuits, cereals. So people used to go with juice, anything that you have access to. Basically, don't just go empty handed, because if you say you go and be buying everything in the camp, you might be spending a lot, according to what I've heard. So it's just okay if, like, for the first few days, just to get used to that, you know, life back, like hostel lifestyle and all that. I have this waist purse. See, this is going to come in handy because this is where my phone, my money, power bank, everything is going to be staying. This I have like a lot of zip. I got this for 2,500 naira. I got this shoe, or is it tennis, or is it sneaker? I just got this one. This is rubber. I got this for 1,500. I got Crocs as well. I've heard that it's not all the camp that accepts Crocs for. This is what I'm wearing to camp, and this is what will serve like the slippers. I don't know if I should carry slippers or I should just make use of this one. I will just take brush that I'll be using to wash everything. But I got this cute Crocs. This is 1,500 naira. So the next thing that I have is this so I bought this. I have this water bottle here. I think I got this one for 1,200. So I have face masks because I am allergic to dust and cold, just in case. And then I have my wipes here, cleanser, you know, everything that you need basically, you know, soap and other things. So just things. So basically I have this right here with me. So I have mosquito repellent, I have toothpaste, body cream, perfume, and all that. So if you can get like a, you know, all those things that you need basically. And because I cannot carry my body wash, even though I've gotten a container that I'm going to put a small quantity of the body wash, I'm still going to go with this one right here. It's just 3 weeks to get. So tissue, a lot of tissue papers actually. I have a lot of these ones. And what am I? Sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important because you don't want to come back home and be seeing skin therapist. It's best if you are just on the safe side. Do you understand? So sunscreen, sunshade, handkerchief, sanitary pad. Even though I'm just taking the sanitary pad, I won't be experiencing any lady stuff in camp, but it might be useful for another person, or just in case. I'm just going to put it in my bag. And padlock for your box, because you want to keep your property safe. You don't want storage that touch heaven and earth. So you also need, you know, like cup and cooler. I have my cooler here. I've heard that you might need, you know, maybe something like this that you'll be using to take your food in camp. But if you're the type that you don't have the intention of taking camp food, you can skip this part. But I'm going to need this and this cup for my cereal. Now I'm thinking about it, that this cup is actually small. The next thing is throw pillow. I'm not going to be buying pillow in camp, so I'm just going to go with my throw pillow. This is going to be my comfort baby throughout my stay in camp. You will also need like clothing hangers in case you wash your clothes and you want it to dry. You know you are going to be wearing white a lot, so you might not want to put it on the line directly. Let's not go and stay. So you need this. You also need like maybe a few pegs or clips or whatever you call it. And also you are going to need nightwear. I omitted that when I was talking about clothing. You need nightwear, guys, like a shoe or heels. I took one heel because I am not ready. I don't want to pack a lot. Do you understand? I want my bag to be as light as can be. So I took one heel that I'm going to wear throughout the Sundays. Yeah, be like me. So you can also go with like novel. You can go with your hairpiece. I won't be going with my headset because, like I said, I don't want stories that, and I feel like they're going to seize the headset. So I'm just going to try and get earpiece. So I bought 3 pairs of these socks. So basically, going to camp, you're going to just need your day-to-day stuff, but in a very minute way. You don't need to overpack basically. So you know you're going to be wearing the white all through your stay there. Just, I think mufti is just for the Sundays and maybe Friday for Jumat and all that. So just pack necessary things. Don't overpack, don't underpack. Make sure you have everything. Like I said, my tip for this video is, if you're a lady, ensure you pack black on, more of black on this. Don't go and be embarrassing us. Okay, so and don't forget the short hair is a tip. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, drop a comment in the comment section. And also I have other, this NYC stuff is actually a series. I've started vlogging and I want you guys to check some of these videos out. I'm going to link them up here and also in the description box. Okay, until next time that you're going to be seeing my face again, stay cool, stay calm, and be happy. Bye. I love you.